Namaskar, Namaste, Namasta, Ra, Ya. Greetings, welcome to yoga. Let's all shine bright together. Let's activate our solar plexus, our power center, bringing our index and ring finger together. Middle finger, pinky fingers extend straight over the knees. Then draw belly in, lift and open the heart, turning gaze within. Connect to the breath, to the inner light. Let's activate breath and energy with Bhastrika breath, bellows breath. Pumping the abdomen strongly 36 times, breathing forcefully through the nostrils. After the last breath, hold all air out from the lungs and engage Mahabandha, the three energy locks. Take a deep breath in. Last breath, squeeze all air out from the lungs. Then tone and lift the pelvic floor. Our belly up and in, chin to the chest. Hold it out as long as comfortable. One more round, deep breath in. Hands in Anjali. Rub your hands together, create some heat. Awakening the prana. And separate the hands just so your fingertips are together for Hakini Mudra. Getting more sensitive to the flow of energy between the hands. Activating third eye chakra. And then hands into Anjali, thumbs to the sternum. Today on the dream spell, we have the energy of the Yellow Resonant Warrior. Warrior energy. We question everything along our path, our fears, our obstacles. We question with intelligence so that we can pursue truth and freedom with a fearless attitude. Tonight's our energies and invoke blessings. We'll chant Om 3 times and the Purna mantra 1 time. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise, mountain pose, in front of the mat. The door for the tardy student. Good morning. Thanks for waiting patiently. What's your name? Diana. Anand. Nice to meet you. You can go right here. Feet a distance apart, rooting down through big toes. Bring your big toes in a little bit more. Lift and spread outer toes, tacking pinky toes down. And then hands in prayer position. Bringing shoulders up, curling back, sliding jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath, breathing deeply with more focus from the back of the throat. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Something the freedom of the morning. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Plank. Hands wide. Lean forward. Belly up and in. In slow motion, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a high cobra. Pause there. Keeping elbows slightly bent, curl your shoulders back, slide jawbone back, taking gaze up. 2 deep breaths, breathing into the back body, lightly pulling hands back towards the hips, pulling toes in towards the hips. And then lower down. Push back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down dog. First dog of the Yellow Resonant Warrior Day. Stretch it out. Lengthen through calf muscles, bending one knee at a time. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, lift and spread toes. Squeeze leg muscles in and up. Keep the engagement in the legs, out of the heart. Squeezing shoulder blades all the way back. Squeeze our thighs together, root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward, keep it going. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take the vinyasa. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for high cobra. Pausing, shoulders back, heart forward. And then flow back. 5 deep breaths in down dog. Bent knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze into the center strong. Root down. Inhale up. Exhale, dive forward. Keep it going. Letting your breath lead the way. Inhale, lengthen and expand. Exhale, step or jump. Transition mindfully. Exhale, descending. Inhale, ascending. Pausing as you curl. Exhale, flow back. And then step your right foot up to the front of the mat for side angle pose. You take the block to the outside if you need it. And draw belly in. Scoop tailbone. Left arm reaches. Keeping the knee centered over the ankle. Push down through both feet. Lift and reach for warrior side angle. Lining top arm with your back leg. Strengthen core. Strengthen breath. lengthen. Exhale, release, step back. Flow through, take the vinyasa. Second side, set ankle pose. Parsva Kona, back foot flat. Belly in, scoop tailbone, push off the back leg. Arm reaches overhead. Down, lift and reach. Both arms reach. Strengthen core, strengthen breath. Breath in, exhale, release, step back. Get the Vinny. A few deep breaths in down dog. Bend knees, gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause. So your Namaskar beat, traditional, one breath in each position. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Utkatasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump into Vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, ascending. Exhale, flow back. Right foot up, back foot flat. Inhale, deep overhead. Pausing, one breath. And then step back, flow through. Back foot flat when we use one breath, so you have more stability. You can take it overhead. Inhale, take it. Lining thumb over the tip of the nose. And step back. Five breaths in down dog. Knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squat. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, pause the chakras, crown, brow, throat, heart. Turning gaze back within. Getting more sensitive to the breath, to the prana, the life force. Surya Namaskar beat, Skanda style. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat and hold it, keeping outer edge of the knee, aligned with the outer edge of the feet. Tighten up your core, drawing navel in, squeezing rib cage in. Keeping arms pulling back overhead, go halfway forward, Ardha Utkatasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up, jump back, step back, take a vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank or halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Back heel up, the other right foot. I do mirror imaging, the opposite, so you guys don't have to think. Channel energy with the breath, squeezing legs together. Drawing energy up the legs through the core of the pelvis. From the pelvis, push your legs apart, hips forward and down. Don't let them lift again, keep them level and low. Inhale, squeeze your legs together, building more strength in your thighs and hip flexors. Exhale, go deeper, pushing hips a little lower. Curling in up and back. 2 more strong breaths. Exhale, release. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank pose. Triangadanda. Push back strong. Step it up. Square it off. Take it overhead. Root down to the feet. Squeezing thighs together. Drawing energy up the legs. To the core of the pelvis. From the pelvis, push through back heel. Bend left knee deep. Hips forward and down. Don't let them lift. Root down to the feet again. Squeezing into the center. From the center, pulsate out. Curling deeper. Exhale, release. Spin. Right foot up, warrior 2 pose. Virabhadrasana 2. Right foot to the front of the mat. Back foot flat. Check out your distance. Ankles underneath your wrists. Wiggling left foot back if you need more length. Outer rotating arms to lift and open the heart. Squeezing shoulder blades on the back. And then turn your palms down. Top rib cage down and in. Bend your right knee deeper. Good, leaning to the right. Warrior 1 pose. Shiva takes the form of Virabhadra, the warrior. Stand up for what's right in the face of imbalance, society. Warrior 2 takes the head of Daksha. Take it into the side warrior, leaning over back leg. Bow forward, go for the clasp, right arm under, left arm behind the back. And then optional arm balance, take a Pada Kaundinya. Right foot slides to the right, lowering halfway down. Back leg up if it's available. Stay there. I got you. Use the block to get a feel for it. Place it in the center of your thigh. And then this foot lifts just like this, pushing it into your knee into your arm. Now lower down if you're doing a push up. And lift your back foot up. There you go. Very good. Second side, warrior 2 pose. Foot up. Back foot flat. Check your distance. Opening heart. And then turning palms down. Centering mind. Focusing vision. Side warrior, leaning over back leg. Keeping left knee bending deep. And then bow forward, go for the clasp or bounce that angle. Taking left arm under, right arm back. And then take as far as you can, vinyasa or arm balance. Right foot up and pause, both hands to the top of the thigh. Reconnection to breath. bowing to the heart. Draw energy up and in, creating more strength in the legs. And then shoulder blades flat on the back, squeezing shoulder blades together, lifting open the heart. Sliding jawbone back, looking for the back of the room, keep curling. When you reach your edge, bend right knee a little deeper. Last few breaths, arms all the way straight, lock it out. And then bend arms, lean forward, straighten right leg. Step up for warrior three, tilting forward. You can keep arms bent or reach them straight ahead. Stay focused on ujjayi breath. Keep it full and deep from the back of the throat. Both hands down, standing split. And then you can pick up towards a handstand or a forearm stand, or just take a vinyasa. Left foot up and pause. Draw energy up and in, squeezing thighs together. Arms to the side, engaging back body, and then expand from within, lifting heart up. Slide jawbone back, keep curling. Keeping bottom tips of the shoulder blades lifting into the heart. Bend left knee a little deeper, and then full stretch. Reach arms all the way straight. Right, and then bend arms, lean forward, straighten left leg. Back leg across the midline to engage the inner thigh, and slowly tilt forward, keeping your big toe active. Optional reaching of the arms. Warrior three represents Shiva, placing the head of Daksha on the altar. Daksha, the rule bearer, didn't make room for everyone in society. He's too strict with his rules, so he lost his head. Both hands down, standing split, representing the loss of ego or the false self. In mythology, whenever somebody loses their head, it represents an opportunity for growth, expansion, of learning. A handstand or forearm stand. Right foot up, triangle pose. Snag the block if you need it, taking hand to the outside. Widening hips back as you slowly straighten right leg. And then with both legs straight, push energy out and twist. Taking the arm straight up. Step it up, half moon pose, top hand to the hip. Take the block with you if you need it, taking it up and out to the side. Choppa, if you're working the back bend, reaching for the foot. And both hands down, standing split. And then vinyasa, optional taking it up or take it back. It's like triangle pose. Bowing forward as you slowly straighten left leg to in-rotate the top of the thigh. And then push thigh bones apart as you twist. And then step it up, half moon pose, Ardha Chandra. You can hold it here, keeping both legs straight. If you want to go further, bend the tip leg, reach for the foot. And then standing split, both hands down. Last one. Take it up or take it back. Left foot up, legs wide. Angle toes in, heels out slightly, and then bend your knees and arch. Tilting pelvis down, pushing head up. And then fire up your inner thighs, squeeze into the center. Slowly straighten the legs, leaning your hips back. Bring your arms up the side, shoulder blades on the back, or reach the arms straight ahead. 5 deep breaths. Hands down. Go an inch or two wider on each side. Same thing, lean back, lift and hold it. Building more strength in the legs to offset the stretch reflex so you can go deeper safely. Hands down, go as wide as you can, deep as you can, taking forehead to the floor, forearms to the floor. Question your edge with intelligence. When you reach it, push that strong to the feet, squeeze the muscles in. Slowly heel toe in. Come to squatting at the front of the mat. Releasing lower back and outer hips. Pose. Keeping elbows bent wide, squeeze your legs into your arms. Lean forward, lifting one foot up, and then the other foot up. Hold it. Squeezing legs in tight. Optional headstand or vinyasa. Ah, nice save. You're close. Let's do it like this. Just place that block there. Now step your feet on top of the block. So just like this. One foot up. Now bring your hands in tight. Elbows on. There you go. Now lean forward and just lift one foot up. Yeah, you did. You're close. Yeah. Take this a little wider. I believe in you. Lean forward. Think of taking the head to your block. Now just lift one foot up. Just lift one foot. There it is. See? Told you. That's it. That's how it starts. And then bring the other foot up. When you're ready, child's pose. Rest back. You can stay resting in child's pose. You want to get into the upper back. Take it into a puppy pose. Take your knees a little wider. Placing your arms straight ahead, palms face up, and then lower your chin and chest down. Slide forward, push back, child's pose. And then curl your toes under, lift your knees and stretch back into a down dog. Hold it there a few breaths. Full stretch, pushing thighs back, lengthening hips back, extending energy from shoulders out through hands. And then you can jump to a handstand. You got one opportunity. Or step or jump your feet all the way to the front of the mat for Uttanasana. And then return to Tadasana. Mountain pose to the front of the mat. The handstand was a jump up to the front of the mat, Amu. Not to go to the wall, jump to the wall. Okay. I said, man, you got one opportunity. Here we go. Atita Hasta Padangustasana. Shifting to the left foot. Bring your right knee up to the front of the mat, to the thigh parallel. And you can use your strap or hook your big toe from the outside and extend the leg straight. So then you strap. Super. Your drishti, gazing practice there. Take it to the right. Say gazing straight ahead or gaze over left shoulder. Bring it back to center. Take the foot with both hands. Kicking down. And then lift the leg as high as you can. Keep it up, hands to the hips, pointing foot. And then release. Second side, shifting to the right foot. Left thigh up, parallel. From the outside, hook it or strap it. And then extend it straight. Tim, you can do the switch with your knees bent if you want to. Or there's that strap back there. Put it up out to the side. Back to center. Take it with both hands. Kick down, lift up. Point it. Release. Boom. So good. Let's do it again. Right leg up. Hook or strap it. Good. Release the palate. Roof of the mouth. Slowly take a forward fold over the leg. Back up to the right. Using strength of the arm to lift the leg higher. Back to center. Take the foot or the strap with both hands. Last leg. Second side. Left leg straight. Take the forward fold over the left leg. Keeping thigh and arm pulling back. Inhale up, take it to the side. Back to center. Take it with both hands. Lift it up as high as you can. Keep kicking into the hands so the hands pull up on the foot. Straight. And then release. Top of the right shin. Push down to the hands and then bring the knee up as high as you can. Point the foot. Bring it across into half lotus. Toes. Hold it right here, releasing the knee down towards the midline. You can reach behind the back and grab your foot, or you can strap your foot, not necessary. We're just going to take a forward fold. Reach one hand down or both hands down. You can place it on a block if you need to. Release the outer hip, letting that knee drop down towards the midline. And then slowly back up. Second side. Top of the chin. Pushing knee down, bring the leg higher. Point the foot, bring it across. Hold it here, releasing outer hip, the knee drop down. Optional wrapping and grabbing. Forward fold, taking one or both hands down. And back up. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward. Then now lengthen. Exhale, squat. One more baka. Set hands. And you can kick back, take a vinyasa. Right foot up, left knee down, twisting thigh stretch. You can fold the mat over if you want to use the mat to pad your knee. Reach opposite hand for your opposite foot. Kick back, and then pull it in. So you can wiggle your right foot up a few more inches. There you go. And then rock over your bottom knee. Bend your right knee deep, hips down. Keeping the thigh lifting towards the hamstring as you pull the heel in towards the hip. And then work Supermanya. Back foot flat. Heel down and in. Take your right arm under. Take hold of the ankle with both hands. And then pull your head in towards the foot. Attempting to take it underneath the leg. Nice. That's it. Hand to the hip, Chachi. There it is. Optional arm balance. If you know where you're going for Vishvamitrasana, or you can get in another Ekapada Kandanyasana, or just take a vinyasa. Second side, left foot up, twist the thigh stretch. Slide the back knee back. Wiggle your forward foot up. So you rock over the knee, bottom of the thigh. Keep the thigh lifting towards the hamstring as you pull the foot in towards the hip. Optional forearm if you need more sensations. And then release, back foot flat, Supermanya. Work on pulling your head in towards the foot. Attempting to trap it underneath. Optional arm balance or vinyasa. Pigeon pose, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Bring the upward. Side left leg in and back. Lift and curl, square it off. And then reach for the back foot for a quad stretch. Round 2, or you can work mermaid pose or full king pigeon pose. When you're ready, you can just fold forward over the right leg for the hip opener. Stack fists up when you fold forward or bend elbows up. Optional vinyasa, or just switch legs. Optional quad stretch, mermaid, king pigeon. Vinyasa, step back. Camel pose, Ustrasana. You can fold the mat over if you want to pad the knees. Bowing to the heart, widen hips back, and then draw belly in. Scoop tailbone, lengthen shoulders up, and then curl. Put your one in the back. You can hold it there, have both hands back. Sliding jawbone back. Take head all the way back if there's no stress in the neck. You can stay gazing straight ahead. snag your block and sit on your block in virasana, in a seated meditation posture. Or you can rest all the way back, sit in virasana, bring hips to the floor, elbows to the floor, or shoulders all the way. Optional Kapotasana. Or get out of there and come to sitting for Crouchasana. Left leg straight, or you can bend your left knee and bring the ankle back beside your hip if you're open, not necessary. Right leg up. For Crouchasana, Heron pose. You grab your foot. Take your legs to the floor first, resisting, engaging your thigh, and then lift the leg up higher. Pull it down to the hip. Hip to the bend. Your arms down. Chest up. And then work the twist. Opposite hand across, right knee back. Or you can elbow across. Right arm overhead. Untwist, bend the leg. Shoulder, pushing knee up. Work on bringing foot to your forehead or the top of the head, maybe behind the head for Skandasana. Leg up. Grab it or strap it. Resist first, engaging muscle energy. Kicking down and then lift up. Cross or elbow across. Left hand back. Reaching overhead. Bring the arm up and over. As high as you can. Head, behind the head or behind the head. Right leg up. Kick the foot forward. Pull it back, pushing knee down, and then bring the right arm through it again. One more time, lifting foot up as high as you can. If you can trap it, take the forward fold. And then switch left leg last time. Roll the foot forward, pull it back, bring the arm forward through. And look, vinyasa. I'll just pivot to the side, seated wide angle. Upavishta Konasana. Sitting bones, hamstrings. Activate the legs, arch up, and then fold forward. You got it a little bit, sir. Why don't you sit up on this thing? This thing's a little easier. Sit all the way on top of that. Thighs strong, pushing down. And then keeping your left leg rooting. Start to bow or twist over right leg. Reaching for the foot with both hands, or rest right forearm down. And reach, take left arm overhead. And then inhale back up. Take it over the opposite leg. Keeping right thigh pushing down. Bow or twist over left. Back to center. Fold forward again one more time. Up, pivot forward, Dvipuja, hero, pull arm hero, arms reach out, palms face out, sides of the rib cage, and hook one elbow in, hook the other elbow in. Slowly squeeze knees in, attempting to bring elbows closer together. Slowly release, hands back, arching up, head back. Navasana, hold on to your knee pits. Extend one leg up, other leg up. You along the legs, knee support. Keeping heart lifting. Keep balance, arms parallel or take them overhead. Toes pulling back to the face. Thighs strong, pushing out the heels. Point the feet halfway down. back up. Back down. Last one. Last one, back down. Rest. Chest, wrap around a little. Do some small circles. Lift for a bridge pose. Bandha, Sharvangasana. Feet on the floor, underneath your knees. Tips up, walk shoulder blades in. Go for the clasp if it's available. Palms face up, hands to the hips. Rest down. And then get set. You can repeat Setu Bandha or take it all the way up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hips up, chest up. Top of the head, take it all the way up. Rest. And then get set for round 2. One more good one. A few more push-ups. Lifting. Or clasp hands behind the head. Round 3 is optional from standing. If you're doing back bends, take it into a shoulder stand, taking legs overhead. After you've been there for a minute, take it into plow pose. Bend knees, ear pressure. Arching. Clasp and resist, arching. Okay, legs straight and strong, lower back arching up and in, slow. To the right. And over into a twist. up. Last Om and universal prayer. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Most excellent rest of your day. You're so welcome. Blacklight yoga tomorrow night, 6:15. Blacklight, because it's dark now at 6 o'clock, so I can bring my black lights to class. And I bring my star lamp. You don't remember that last year? Yeah, that's right, yeah. 6:15. That's right. Bring your glow in the dark clothes.